I do want to get you to some breaking news that we have been following here over the past several days as we take a live look over in Istanbul. That is where the first direct peace talks between Russia and Ukraine since the early weeks of the 2022 invasion ended earlier today after less than 2 hours. And a senior Ukrainian official said the Russian side introduced new, quote, unacceptable demands. Before they adjourned, Kyiv and Moscow did agree to exchange 1,000 prisoners of war each. That is according to the heads of both delegations in what would be their biggest swap since the war began, again, back in 2022. Both sides also discussed a ceasefire and a meeting between their heads of state. That is according to the Ukrainian delegate chief. Russian President aide Vladimir Medinsky, who headed Moscow's delegation, said that both sides agreed to provide each other with detailed ceasefire proposals and a meeting by their heads of state. During the talks, a senior Ukrainian official said Russia introduced new, quote, unacceptable demands to withdraw Ukrainian forces from huge areas of territory. The official did speak to the Associated Press, but did want to remain anonymous. The demands had not been previously discussed, that is according to the official there. He said the Ukrainian side reiterated that it remained focused on achieving real progress, an immediate ceasefire, and a pathway to substantive diplomacy. The two sides sat at a U-shaped table but remained far apart in their conditions for ending the war. U.S. President Trump, who has pressed both Moscow and Kyiv for an end to the conflict, saying a meeting between himself and Russian President Vladimir Putin would happen, quote, as soon as we can set it up. I do want to pop up this post here from Volodymyr Zelensky, the president of Ukraine. He posted a short time ago here on his Twitter page saying we need to clearly define which issues must be handled at the leadership level, not below. We all know who truly makes the decisions in Russia. Together with the leaders and countries who are present today, we've begun to create a new security architecture for Ukraine and for all. Again, that is a post that did come in from Volodymyr Zelensky a short time ago on his Twitter page. But while it does sound as though the peace talks have ended for the current time, these are the first direct ones since Moscow's 2022 invasion. And they lasted for about 2 hours, we are told, with Ukrainian officials saying that there were, quote, unacceptable demands that were made, but there was an agreement to exchange 1,000 prisoners of war each. Again, that is according to both of the delegations. We will keep you updated here as we do get additional information on all of this, but with those talks over for now, it's unlikely that we will get any new details within the coming hours.